Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the news. My name is Amal Mukhtar. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi have performed Fajr prayer at Sayyida Nafisa Mosque on the 20th day of the holy month of Ramadan on Thursday. Upon his arrival, President al-Sisi was received by the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmad al-Tayyib, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, and Minister of Endowment Dr. Osama al-Azhari, also Governor of Cairo Ibrahim Saber, and Grand Mufti of Egypt Dr. Nazir Ayad, and Major General Ahmed al-Azazi, the head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority. President al-Sisi inspected the mosque where he was briefed on the renovations carried out by the Armed Forces Engineering Authority. The President have emphasized Egypt's commitment to completing the development of the holy shrines of Prophet Muhammad's family, including their mosques. The head of state also pointed out that Egyptians' attachment to the Prophet's family reflects awareness of values and recognition of virtues. After performing dawn prayers, President al-Sisi visited the shrines of Al-Sayyida Nafisa. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli said that there are presidential directives from President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in order to provide all the different needs for the new agricultural reclamation projects in the area of New Delta, Central and North of the Sinai to speedily finish these important development projects and boost their positive impact on achieving food security. This came during the meeting chaired by Premier Madbouli to follow up on the executive situation to secure the basic needs backing development agricultural projects in New Delta, Central and North of Sinai, with the attendance of a number of ministers. During his current visit to Tanzania, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Migration and Expatriate Affairs Badr Abdel Ati inspected on Thursday the Tanzanian Julius Dam project. The project is a joint construction cooperation between the Arab Contractors Company and Sweden Electric Company. The dam aims to provide Tanzania with electricity. Abdel Ati inspected the under construction work of the dam, which is about to finish, as 8 turbines out of 9 had started to work. The foreign minister also asserted that the project is considered a role model for cooperation between Nile Basin countries, Nile headwaters, and downstream countries in hydroelectric dam projects. Abdel Ati pointed that Egypt's keenness on boosting development in the Nile Basin countries. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Migration and Expatriate Affairs Badr Abdel Ati received a phone call from his Qatari counterpart, Sheikh Mohammed bin Qasim al-Thani on Thursday. The call have tackled the joint efforts between Egypt and Qatar to fix and strengthen the ceasefire agreement and implementing its 3 phases. Both ministers exchanged views on coordinating stances and promoting the Arab Islamic plan to ensure speedy recovery and begin the reconstruction of Gaza. They also talked on the recent developments in Gaza Strip and the Israeli severe violations of ceasefire agreement. They also discussed coordinating efforts and preparation for the International Cairo Conference for reconstruction of Gaza Strip. At least 70 Palestinians were killed and dozens others were wounded in Israeli airstrikes across Gaza on Thursday after Israel resumed its bombing campaign on the enclave. The Israeli army have banned traffic. The talks with mediators were ongoing on Thursday to halt the Israeli offensive on Gaza, which resumed 2 days, and to push Israel to abide by the ceasefire deal. Hamas reiterated its commitment to the deal that was signed in January. Hamas said on Wednesday it had not shut the door on negotiations after Israel have launched its most intense bombardment of Gaza since January 19th ceasefire agreement. Hamas official Tahir al-Nunu said that the group insisted that there was no need for new agreements in light of the existing agreement signed by all parties. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres have called for a full investigation and also condemned all attacks on UN personnel. In a statement, he said the strike brought to at least 280 the number of UN colleagues killed in Gaza since October 7, 2023. The renewed violence was condemned by some Western nations, including France, Germany, as well as Qatar and Egypt, which had been acting as mediators in the ceasefire negotiations. With this, we come to the end of the news bulletin. My name is Aman Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.